Hey, Jason, congratulations for the performance. Obviously, it's not your first 50 points game, but you scored 50 against Washington in another must-win game. What's been going on with you lately? How were you able to score this much?
It was just one of those nights. Tough shooting night, the first game, and obviously didn't get to play that much last game because I got poked in my eye. So, trying to protect home court, trying to get a win at all costs. And, sometimes, nights like these are needed.
Gary Washburn.
Hey, Jason, can you describe what the last 48 to 72 hours been like after the eye injury? Did you have to put a bunch of drops in? Did you have trouble seeing in the hours afterwards? How tough was it to come back from that and then be able to practice and obviously do what you did tonight?
That night it was tough because it was red and swollen, and they had to put a bunch of different drops in it just because it was someone's finger. So just to make sure it didn't get infected. But I was fine today. I was fine yesterday. So it was just kind of the reaction of right afterwards. But I've been fine since then.
Matt Vitor.
Jason, what's going through your mind when the shot clock's going down and with under a minute there, and you're making that play against Durant? What's going through your mind before it, and what did you feel when it went through to come pretty close at least to clinching the game at that point?
Just make a play. Obviously, I knew I had it going, but just trying to see where the help was. Somebody was coming. Find an open man. In those situations, just make the right play.
Mark D'Amico.
Hey, Jason, you're one of the guys on this team that has experienced the packed garden during a big playoff game. What are your expectations for Sunday, especially considering that you guys were able to grab this one tonight?
I can't wait. It's been a while since playing in front of a packed house, especially in the playoffs in the Garden. I'm excited. I'm excited for the new guys, the young guys who haven't experienced that yet. It's gonna be fun.
Keith Smith.
Hey, Jason, how important is it to see the other guys, even though you've got it going, knocking down shots? So like Evan and Marcus, and then Grant and Romeo coming in and making big plays off the bench.
Yeah, that was big. Everybody contributed tonight. Tristan was a monster down there. Smart. Romeo came in, obviously Fournier, and it wasn't necessarily Kemba's night offensively, but just him being out there, being vocal, still being engaged. That won't necessarily show up in the stat book, but we wouldn't have won without him. And obviously, he's going to respond. Expect a big game out of him on Sunday. But everybody played a part.
JC.
Hey, Jason, do you feel like the crowd and the fans was a factor tonight?
They definitely helped. It's good to play in front of your home crowd and giving that extra energy, and having them cheering you on. There's nothing like it. It's going to be that much better come Sunday.
Ian Steele.
Hey, Jason, kind of going along those lines, the play-in game, you score 50. This game at home, you score 50. Both games at home, you score 50 in the postseason, essentially. Is it the big moment? Is it the home cooking? What is it about these big games at home that kind of gets you going offensively?
There's nothing like playing at home. In front of your home crowd, your family. I've played a lot of games in this arena. It's my favorite place to play. So like to say I feel most comfortable here.